later today, and unfortunately today and tomorrow look to be the wettest days of the week. We're going to get into all of that. Right now, not so bad. We had a couple of light showers Tuesday evening and yesterday, but for the most part, both days stayed dry. And I think this morning, for the most part, will stay dry as well. Northern Lancaster County could be seeing a few raindrops right now, but look at the majority of the rain where it is. It's back in the Ohio Valley toward Indiana and Illinois. This whole system pushing in from the south and west, and it's going to give us a decent amount of rain. The question will be, is it going to be enough to cause any problems? And for the most part, I say no, but we'll get into the reasons why there could be some isolated issues. Current temperatures now still near 60 in Lebanon and Harrisburg, 63 in York, 61 in Lancaster. It's balmy, it's warm, it's mild, feels like spring out there. In fact, we're about 5 to 10 degrees warmer than yesterday at this time. Temperatures keep going up, and even though we expect some showers today, highs will be back in the 70s once again. A lot of clouds on the satellite loop as well. So very little in the way of sunshine here until we head into maybe late Saturday or early Sunday. Here's our Harrisburg Tower camera looking out over the Susquehanna this morning, 59 degrees, the humidity at 83%. And there is a little bit of a breeze from the east. And that breeze, by the way, is going to turn into a wind. I mean, it is going to be very windy here the next couple of days. I've been harping on this, and you know my philosophy. I think the winds are going to be a bigger deal than the rain here the next couple of days. We'll get into that too. So 72 was the high yesterday, 10 degrees above the average. 86 the record high today back in 2017. No rain yesterday at the airport, and our yearly departure sitting just under 5 inches, but we will continue to add to that surplus here of rain. Temperatures today as we look at the Wrightsville Bridge getting close to 70 degrees, and I think we can cross that, but look at the winds. A very strong southerly jet is going to be affecting our weather here really over the next 3 days, and it's going to stay quite gusty here into the day on Saturday. So this whole major storm system lifting northward from the Gulf will produce some scattered showers, rain today, windy, some thunder possible, especially tonight, and the winds are going to stay healthy even behind this storm system. Meanwhile, it's a tale of two halves. The western half of the country very quiet. High pressure and control over the Rockies. Well, we stay stormy here. So there's not going to be much rain this morning. I think most of the rain will fall this afternoon and tonight. It will come in waves. Some of it will be heavy. And look at this. Tonight, I think if there's heavy rain or a heavy rain threat or a thunderstorm threat, it is going to happen overnight. And then tomorrow, cloudy, yes, some showers, but you'll also notice not a lot of rain. We're not going to add a lot of rain tomorrow. The showers will be stray. We'll get a few lingering ones Friday night, and then by Saturday, mainly cloudy to start, very slow to clear out. We will do so by the late afternoon, and it stays very windy. So how much rain do we expect? I think for most of us, only about a ½ inch to an inch of rain. This is not going to be a lot, but there will be isolated spots. Look at Chambersburg, and that does not mean Chambersburg is going to be at what the model is suggesting is that 1 or 2 locations, or 3 maybe, get over an inch of rain, maybe up to an inch and a half of rain, and that is going to feature a problem here for us. Excessive rainfall threat is going to be very isolated for us. We should be in a yellow area here. That disappeared on me, but a flash flood risk today is around. It's going to be very isolated. There's also a severe weather risk, not for us, but just off to our west. Pittsburgh, expecting damaging winds and hail. There's an elevated risk, especially for tornadoes in the Ohio Valley today. It's very close to us, but notice eastern Pennsylvania not included with that. In fact, eastern Ohio, we don't see this issue too often, but an elevated tornado risk area here just to the west of us, including parts of West Virginia. Good environment for severe weather toward Pittsburgh and eastern Ohio today. We'll keep an eye on that for the potential of a tornado outbreak there. For us, the big story will be the winds. As I said, I'm not overly concerned with the flooding threat. The only reason we have to be is because of all the rain that we had last week. I'm more concerned about the winds, and these winds are going to mean business. 20 to 30 mile an hour winds here tonight. Once again tomorrow. Notice they don't really let up. It is going to stay rather gusty here even into Friday night and Saturday once the rain exits. Look at Saturday. 20 to 30 mile an hour winds, a very blustery day, even into Saturday evening before the winds calm down. So the extended outlook shows after this storm leaves us behind, we get another little hit on Sunday with a few stray showers. Monday will be dry, but then some stray showers Tuesday afternoon and evening, and Wednesday. Not a big deal, but it does look to be an active pattern. April showers, after all. We are in that time of year. So some afternoon and evening showers today, maybe some thunder with a high of 71 degrees, and then some downpours tonight. A few thunderstorms possible with lows dropping into the 50s, and then a bit of a cooler day tomorrow, but still very very windy, 61 degrees, just stray showers left over tomorrow. But they're going to be around into tomorrow night before we get some slow clearing on Saturday. Saturday also a bit cooler and blustery with a high of 59. But then we warm things back up. Look at that, by next week there's an 80-degree day on the 7-day, and that would be our first one so far this year. So will it be wet today and tomorrow? Yes. I think the winds are going to be a bigger deal.
Well, I like to see that little, even though there's a 2-day rain stretch, those 2 sunny days over the weekend.
Weekend looks okay. Some showers late Sunday, but I also think we're going to get warmer again next week, so people should like that too.
Hearing lots of happy people about this week's